Sorry, David. About this weekend, I don't think I'll be able to make it over there. My stomach's been feeling tight, and the doctor told me I need complete bed rest. I hate having to cancel on you like this, especially since I know you look forward to our weekends, but the doctor was really firm about it during my appointment today.
What? Is everything okay? Is something wrong with the baby? Should I come home right now? This is more important than any work assignment.
It's fine, nothing that serious. The doctor just said I should avoid long-distance travel, so I won't be able to visit you at your work assignment. I feel bad since I usually bring you home-cooked meals every weekend.
Oh, don't worry about that stuff. You and the baby are way more important than my meals. I'll just grab takeout or whatever. Don't stress about it. Seriously, Sarah, your health comes first always.
Thank you, David. I really appreciate how understanding you're being about this.
No, I should be thanking you. You've been making that trip every weekend, even though you're pregnant. You should just take it easy at home until the baby comes. I've gotten pretty good at cooking for myself anyway.
Speaking of which, I noticed you've been stocking up on seasonings lately. Your fridge used to be completely empty, not even an egg in there. Now you've got actual spices and fresh ingredients. I'm proud of you for learning to take care of yourself.
So don't worry and just rest at home. I'd be too worried about you and the baby to focus on work anyway. Knowing you're safe and resting will actually help me concentrate better.
Alright, I'll take your advice and just relax at home from now on.
I'll be back before the due date. Sorry, but please just wait for me until then.
Sarah, I just heard from David. He said you're not feeling well and having stomach pains. Are you okay? Should I make something simple and bring it over to you? Or I could go to buy some takeout? Thank you for your concern, but it's just some tightness, so I'm really fine. I'm not actually feeling sick or anything. Oh, really? Sorry if David made it sound worse than it is. I've just been traveling to his assignment in Chicago every weekend. But I've decided to stop for safety reasons. The doctor just recommended avoiding long trips for now. Maybe that made him think I was really unwell. Ah, I see. That David, always explaining things in a way that causes confusion. I got all worried thinking I needed to step up since my son isn't nearby. I was already planning what groceries to buy for you. Thank you so much for always caring. It means the world to me to have such a supportive mother-in-law, but I'm really okay. Just need to take things a little easier, that's all. Well, if you're sure. How about I go visit David this weekend instead? You've been bringing him home-cooked meals every week, right? I could take over that responsibility temporarily. Really? Would you do that? That would be incredible, but it's going to be such a long trip for you. Are you sure you don't mind going all the way to Chicago? Of course, it's no trouble at all. Plus, I can do a bit of sightseeing in Chicago while I'm there. I actually haven't been to the city in years. Maybe visit that famous deep dish pizza place everyone talks about. That would be such a huge help, Margaret. Actually, David failed multiple parts of his health screening last year. What? Really? He never told me about any health problems. That boy keeps everything to himself. That's why I've been bringing him nutritionally balanced meals, but I'm worried he'll go back to eating fast food when I'm not around. You know how he is. He'll just grab whatever's convenient. So having you bring him proper food would be incredibly helpful. I'm sorry to ask, but would you mind doing this? I feel really terrible putting all this burden on you. Absolutely, and I should be the one apologizing. David's about to become a father and he's failing health screenings left and right. He needs to start taking better care of himself. What kind of example is that for his child? Maybe you could give him a good talking to while you're there. He's been slacking on his workouts lately too. Says he's too tired after work, but I think he's just making excuses. Just leave everything to me. I'm great at that kind of thing. He may be a grown man, but he's still my son. I can manage this. You just focus on resting, Sarah. Call me immediately if anything comes up. I really don't know what I'd do without you, Margaret. Thank you so much for your support. Hope you had a good week at work.
You too, Sarah. How are you feeling now? Any changes on your condition since we last talked? Has the tightness gotten any better?
I'm doing well thanks to all the rest. Following doctor's orders has definitely helped. I've actually been enjoying the slower pace for once.
Oh, good to hear that. But don't let your guard down. Make sure you take it easy this weekend, too. No heavy lifting or trying to reorganize the whole house. I know how you get when you have free time.
You too, David. You've been working late every night during the week, haven't you? You should relax on weekends at least.
I know. Maybe I'll take your advice and sleep in. It's been weeks since I didn't set an alarm for Saturday morning.
That sounds perfect. You deserve some real rest after all those long hours. Good night, then.
Yeah, good night. Good morning, Jessica. It's the weekend. Want to spend some time together? Come over to my place if you want.
Excuse me?
Guess what? My wife seriously isn't coming this weekend, so we can spend the whole weekend together. No more sneaking around or worrying about her showing up. We can just hang out at home or go somewhere tomorrow. Let's enjoy a proper weekend date for once. I've been looking forward to this all week.
David?
Remember what I told you the other day about how my wife is pregnant? Because of that, she can't visit me anymore starting this week. Doctor's orders and all that. So no more dating on weekdays only rule. From now on, we can be together every day, weekdays and weekends. Isn't that amazing?
Weekdays and weekends.
My wife's been the reason we could only meet on weekdays. Plus, her constant contacts meant you couldn't even stay overnight. But now we can be together every single day. I'm so happy. Oh, and I got you something special for today. I know you're gonna love it.
Wait, hold on. What is this about?
What do you mean? Don't tell me, Jessica. Did you forget about our first anniversary? Today marks 1 year since we met and started dating. It's our special day. I can't believe you'd forget something so important to us.
What?
This lonely assignment has only been bearable because of you. A girlfriend who's nearby means so much more than a wife far away. I even got you a present for today, but I can't believe you forgot our anniversary. I'm heartbroken.
But you have a wife and a baby on the way. I appreciate the gift, but don't you think this relationship should probably end soon, especially with the baby coming?
What are you talking about, Jessica? Like I said before, I didn't want to have a kid. I only did it because my wife and mom kept nagging me about it. They wouldn't stop bringing it up every family dinner.
What?
My wife has been going on about wanting kids since we were young, and my mom kept pestering me about wanting to see grandchildren. I would have preferred to wait longer, but I gave in to the pressure. Sometimes it's easier to just do what they want than argue with them.
Oh, really? I just thought you wanted children too.
I mean, eventually, but having a kid makes it harder to have fun, you know? Plus, I never expected to meet someone as amazing as you. You're so different from my wife, more spontaneous, more exciting. Man, getting married and having a kid was such a mistake. I regret it completely. If I'd met you earlier, I definitely would have married you instead. We could have had such a different life together.
What?
I'd rather have kids with you than my wife. They'd definitely be adorable. My wife looks okay with makeup, but she's so plain without it. I feel bad for the kid if they end up looking like her. But imagine how cute our kids would be.
What did you just say?
Man, I'm getting more and more excited to see ya. My wife can't travel here because of the pregnancy, so we can date freely. No more hiding or making excuses. Come over to my place today.
You should probably run away right now. And I mean that literally.
Huh? Jessica, what are you talking about?
Unless you want to see the afterlife before you see your child's face. Margaret is headed your way right now, and she's furious.
Margaret? You mean my mom? Wait, Why would you know my mom's name? And how would you know where my mom is?
You better hurry, or you really will see the afterlife. She just bought a baseball bat at the Chicago Cubs merchandise store. She said she found a good wooden bat, so this is seriously bad.
A wooden bat? Wait, what's going on? Jessica, what is this about? Why are you talking about my mother?
Who are you calling Jessica, you cheating idiot? Check who you've been texting right now. Look at the contact name at the top of your screen. You weren't texting your mistress. You sent everything to your wife.
No! This can't be happening! Why was I texting you? I was sure I was texting Jessica!
You got carried away because I wasn't visiting, and that led to this spectacular texting fail. You were so excited about having a free weekend that you got sloppy, didn't you? I'm just speechless at how stupid you are. A whole year of cheating, and this is how I find out?
No way! This can't be happening! A texting mistake? Me making such a basic error? I'm always so careful about this stuff!
And of all days, it had to be the day Margaret was coming to visit you. She's in Chicago today instead of me. I thought you would have been contacted about that by her, but apparently not.
Mom never contacted me about anything! That's why I invited Jessica over! If I had known Mom was coming, I never would have! This is just a disaster!
Maybe Margaret thought I had told you. Either way, I've already forwarded all your idiotic messages to her. Every single one of your cheating texts.
What? You sent them to my mom? I can't believe you did that to me!
So watch out for that wooden bat. Margaret used to be a softball player, didn't she? I remember you telling me about her high school trophies.
Ah! This is bad. This is just bad. The doorbell is ringing now. It's ringing like crazy. It's definitely my mom, and she sounds furious. I can hear her yelling my full name through the door.
And she's got a wooden bat. Talk about the perfect weapon. I bet she knows exactly how to swing it, too.
This isn't the time for jokes, Sarah. Please, you have to call her off. Tell her it was all a misunderstanding.
Well, I'm going to rest now. You can have that heart-to-heart talk with Margaret instead of me. Sorry to bother you while you're resting, Sarah. I wanted to ask about what to do with this idiot son of mine. What do you think would be appropriate? I have some ideas, but I want your input first. Thank you for your hard work, Margaret. I can't believe you went all that way just to deal with this mess. What's the situation there right now? Well, first thing I did was hit him with the bat. His nose bled, but it stopped now. I may have gotten a little carried away with that first swing, but honestly, reading those messages made me see red. Wow, straight to violence. I'm impressed by your directness, though I hope you didn't hurt yourself swinging that thing. Then I had him call his mistress over without mentioning I was here. She showed up right away, and now she's sitting next to David, both on their knees. They look absolutely terrified. You got the other woman there too. Your efficiency is incredible. I bet that was an awkward situation for them. I've gathered some evidence of the affair and gotten confessions from both. Is there anything else you'd like me to do? I'll handle whatever you need on your behalf. This is the least I can do after my son betrayed you like this. You are doing so much for me. If it's okay, could I ask for a few more things? First, could you take a photo of the woman's driver's license and get her workplace and family contact information? I want to make sure her family knows what kind of person she is. Got it. Also, could you get our house keys back from David and collect all his credit cards, bank cards, and account books? I need to know exactly how much money he spent on this affair, and I don't want him accessing our accounts anymore. Your instructions are so clear and helpful. I'll do everything you asked before I head home. I'll bring back some famous Chicago deep dish pizza as a souvenir. At least something good should come out of this terrible trip. Yay! I can't wait! Thank you for handling all of this, Margaret. I'm so sorry about my idiot son, especially when you're about to have a baby. I raised him better than this, I thought. This is a failure on my part as his mother. Don't worry, having such a strong mother-in-law gives me confidence. Anyway, I'm going to rest some more now. If I'm sleeping when you get back, just use David's keys to let yourself in. Will do. Well then, see you later.
I'm sorry, Sarah. I'll get on my knees. I'll do anything. I'm truly sorry. Just please don't divorce me. We can work through this, can't we?
Huh? Wouldn't you rather be with your mistress anyway? You can divorce your plain-faced wife. You should be happy. Isn't this exactly what you wanted?
No, that's not true! I was just getting carried away! You know how men talk when they're trying to impress someone? You're the one I love most, Sarah! Nothing is more important to me than you and our baby! So please don't talk about divorce!
How can you even say that? Your words to her were completely different. Those didn't sound like lies to impress someone.
That thing with her was just a moment of weakness. I was lonely here and she was available. I was planning to end it as soon as my assignment was over. Really, it meant nothing compared to what we have. She was just a distraction from missing you.
Oh, really? Is that so? But when I called your company, they told me that you requested to extend your assignment.
What? Wait, you called my company?
Of course I did. My husband was cheating during his work assignment. Plus, it seems like you've been bringing her to the company apartment regularly. I had to ask if the company was facilitating affairs or something. They were very interested to hear about your extracurricular activities.
Oh no! My career is ruined!
They said they don't do anything like that, but they did mention you requested an extension. Now, what could that be about? Were you planning to go back to Chicago after I gave birth? Leaving me to handle all the childcare while you returned to your girlfriend? Was that your master plan?
No, that's not
I can't trust you anymore, and I don't want to live with you, so divorce is the only option. I don't want to hear excuses. Just sign the divorce papers.
But you're the one who'll suffer from divorce? Sure, I messed up with the cheating, but it was just an affair. Divorcing over this will only make you and the baby miserable. Think about what's really best for everyone here.
What? Are you seriously trying to turn this around on me? You cheated, and now I'm the one who will suffer? The audacity is unbelievable.
Raising a kid alone is harder than you think. Your income will drop during maternity leave. Money will be tight. Even when you go back to work, balancing job and childcare is impossible. The one who'll really suffer is the innocent child. Don't you care about what's best for the baby?
You betrayed me and the baby, and now you're saying this? I know that single motherhood is hard, but it's better than living with a cheating father.
Please, just calm down and think about this rationally. I swear I won't cheat again, and I'll help with childcare completely. I'll be the perfect husband and father from now on. So please, let's not get divorced. You can't handle raising a child alone. Be realistic about your situation.
That's why I have Margaret. Even as a single mother, I have Margaret as support. We're planning to live together, so your concern is unnecessary. She's more reliable than you ever were.
What? My mom is gonna help you out?
Margaret suggested it herself. Even after divorce, the baby will be her grandchild, so she asked if she could help with childcare. She's disgusted by your behavior and wants to make up for it.
So you're gonna live with my mom?
Yes, she offered to let me move into your family home, no rent, and she can watch the baby anytime. She even said I could return to work early if I wanted. It's the perfect arrangement for me and the baby.
No way! This is insane!
And get this, she's going to cover all living expenses. She's been saving money that was supposed to be your inheritance, and she said I should use it without hesitation. She wants to make sure her grandchild has everything they need.
That's impossible! She'd spend that much on an ex-daughter-in-law? That's my inheritance money! She can't just give it all away!
Of course, while we're living at your family home, you're banned from visiting. She said never to come back for holidays or any other time. You're effectively disowned until further notice.
But it's my family home! This is outrageous! I could maybe understand divorce, but this is like you're stealing my home and my inheritance! How is this fair? I'm her son!
Excuse me? Fair? You want to talk about what's fair?
You manipulated my mom using the baby! You probably threatened that she'd never be able to see her grandchild! Forcing her to cooperate like that is dirty!
Don't you dare, you stupid son! If you had proper finances, this would all be resolved.
Stupid son? Is that you, Mom? How long have you been listening?
Honestly, sitting right next to her listening to you say whatever you want, Sarah. If you could provide adequate property division and child support, I wouldn't need to be this involved. But you blew all your savings on your mistress, and you might even face disciplinary action at work. In this situation, I can't abandon Sarah. Someone has to take responsibility for your actions.
How do you know about my empty savings? Did you go through my personal financial information?
Who do you think confiscated your bank books and cards? I checked all your assets when I took them. Do you know how pathetic your account balance is? After a year of affair spending, you have practically nothing.
Ah! When you came with the bat, you really did clean me out!
I wanted to give it all to Sarah right then. But seeing your pathetic amount made me want to cry. That's when I offered to support their future myself. Making your parent cry at this age. You should be ashamed. What kind of man leaves his pregnant wife with nothing?
Mom, I'm sorry. I never thought it would come to this. I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
As Sarah probably told you, don't ever come back to the family home. All you can do now is work hard to pay proper child support. Stay away from my precious daughter and grandchild, you idiot son. Thanks to Margaret's help, we were able to get divorced successfully. Margaret also handled getting compensation from the other woman, and we received the full amount we requested in one lump sum. David received formal disciplinary action from his company and was pulled back from his assignment. Then transferred to a warehouse position. His salary was significantly reduced, but he still sends the standard amount of child support every month. However, as the terrible man who cheated on his pregnant wife, rumors spread throughout his company, and he's now treated as an enemy by all the women there. He's apparently living with a lot of shame and embarrassment.
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.